Okay, there are several new people on here since I had to jump off. I'm Rainy Page. I'm just going to jump in because bless and release and all of those things. So I'm going to share my screen with y'all. And okay, welcome to Plexus. And what if this is your answer, y'all? This is like, I know that we have a couple of teams on here tonight, which is a little bit new, but like it's the best. These are the best teams you could possibly be on. If you are already signed up, it is the best team that you could join. Like y'all will hear from Joanna here in a little bit. I love and adore her. She is one of the most amazing people I have ever met in my whole life. So that's my 2 cents about Joanna for now. Wait for it later. Gosh. Who is Plexus? We are the health and happiness company, and I fully take that to heart. Like Plexus has 100% changed my life. It's changed my health. I'm no longer on prescription medications, and it makes me very happy. Like it makes me happy because of the people that I've met, because I'm no longer dealing with health issues. I get to help my friends and my family. Like we just spread happiness all around. One thing I'm super excited about, we began as a breast health company and our first product was a breast check kit. I honestly had not ordered this in the previous year and a half of taking products and being part of this business. But I finally ordered it and I'm so excited because I'm the worst about doing monthly checks. So we'll see if it helps. But I highly encourage every single person to go get that like yesterday. We're based out of Arizona. We're completely debt free, which is absolutely incredible to me. Like that's mind blowing because I know what my life in debt has looked like. And so to be this huge company and be completely debt free is amazing. Everything's made in the US. We are A+, Better Business Bureau rated. And that's, I mean, I feel like that's really hard, y'all. And accredited, which is also super hard. So not only do we have an A+ rating, we are accredited by the Better Business Bureau. What is Plexus? We are all natural, non-GMO, gluten-free, soy-free. Our main focus is gut health, and we want to be known as leaders in gut health. And like, we're there. I wouldn't trust anybody else with my gut. So Elise, all I can see is your face in my screen. But I'm serious. Like I wouldn't trust anyone else with my gut. I thought that this was like a bunch of hooey. It's not because I have never been healthier in my life. We do have weight loss products, general nutrition, family nutrition, skincare, which is also incredible. I love that I don't have to think about it. It's a one step, well, 2 steps in the morning, 2 steps at night, and that is it. I don't need like some big long routine because I won't do it. I won't remember to do it. And we are just like a company for overall wellness, but everything is fantastic, y'all. When people ask me what products I'm on, I'm like, everything because it's amazing. Why Plexus? This like really is what I think kind of convinced me, other than my amazing sponsor. No required purchases, no inventory, no parties, no quota. That whole no inventory thing, like that was a really big deal. I have done other things where I had to keep inventory and I had to ship or I had to drop off. And that was really overwhelming for me. Also, no parties. We do some events and they are so much fun, but like you're not required to do a party. Personally, I love in-person events. I love getting together with people and just talking like this. It is so much fun. I encourage everybody to do one. And no required purchases. Like if you want to get paid, you're gonna buy your products, but like that's all to buy is what's keeping your body functioning. So that's awesome. Welcome to our tribe. Meet our team. We are from different walks of life, different backgrounds, all over the country, from California to Maryland, right? I think that's right. I'm going to go with it. We're stay-at-home moms, working moms, full-time, part-time teachers, homeschool teachers, former corporate world women, men, but most of all, like we're friends. And I feel like that's a very watered down version of what we are. We are a family, y'all. Most of these women I did not meet, and men, most of them I did not meet until I don't know, some last year, some I didn't meet until June. And like they're my best friends, which is absolutely incredible. Okay, a little bit about our income opportunity. This is what our team is made of. We have diamonds, emeralds, senior rubies, senior golds, senior silvers, and way too many silvers to even count, which is amazing. Like we have rank ups all the time. This is our average income. And just to like give you a feel for what this can do for you, I was a teacher. I taught kindergarten for 5 years and 6th grade for 1 year, and coached junior high and high school sports. I am a senior gold ambassador, and I quit my full-time teaching job in February. I finished out the year. I would not do that to my kiddos. But like I left a full-time teaching job, and it has been so freeing. So like it says at the bottom, which rank would change your life? Oh, bless. I want to introduce Joanna a little bit better than I did before. She is absolutely incredible, y'all. I love her to pieces. I did not meet her until convention last year and like bombarded her in one of the hallways outside of our hotel. So she is absolutely amazing, incredible. She would never ever tell you like, I have no idea who you are. Why are you talking to me? You're so weird. But she just embraces people and loves on people. Y'all, she didn't have a Facebook before starting this. I hear all the time, like, I don't have a network or I don't know that many people. She did not have a Facebook. Okay. And I'm so excited to hear her story. I'm going to turn it over to you, Joanna.
Hey, you guys. Okay, first, like, you're the sweetest. Thank you for such a sweet introduction. You all, when I said yes, I'll share my story tonight, I didn't remember that I had a dentist appointment earlier in the day, so my lips are still numb, so I look really weird, but hey, the show must go on, right? But hey, I'm Joanna. I love this community so much. I feel like really self-conscious, but so I started Plexus like a lot of other people. I was desperate to feel good again. I had chronic fatigue, crazy mood swings, digestive issues, sugar cravings. I was a mess, just constantly tired, never felt good. I like out of the blue would have like these crazy mood swings and I couldn't control them. And so I really just wanted to feel good again. And so that's mostly why I started. We were so broke, I couldn't even afford them, but I really do believe you can afford, most of the time you can't afford what you want to, in a way. I did put it on a credit card, but I was determined to find a way to buy the products because I believed that they could help, because my friend shared with me her story and I trusted her. And so I decided to give them a try. My husband was so skeptical. He was like, those aren't going to work, but you can try them. So I started with our triplex combo, our beloved triplex combo. And I grabbed my mom and a few friends to start with me because, like I said, like I was broke and I really loved the idea of free product. And so I got my products for free pretty quickly. But I had a really small network. I did not have social media at the time. I'm introverted at my core personality. And so that was a hard one for me. I didn't want social media necessarily. Like I just didn't see the need for it. But I realized that if I was going to, so kind of what happened. So I started the products. I started to see like how they were helping so many people. My friends, my family, my mom has an incredible story. She was one of my first people to do this with me. And I started to share my story, and I got social media because I saw that it was such a great tool to use for reaching so many more people. I was in a really small town, and I love social media for that because you can reach so many more people. And I've made some of the best friends that I would not have without it because they've been able to meet so many incredible people. And I really, once I started, like I said, to get healthy, but I started to dream a little bit because I saw these other people, these mostly moms, ladies, there are some men, but I saw these other ladies making these incredible paychecks, getting a free Lexus. And I was like, well, that sounds really awesome. Like, I don't think I could ever do that, but I mean, it would be really nice. And so I remember just starting to dream a little bit and wondering, like, what if this is the answer to all of the debt that we're in? Because we had so much credit card debt, we had medical debt. And I really wanted to get rid of that burden that it was on our family. Like, we lived paycheck to paycheck. A lot of times it wasn't even paycheck to paycheck because we would go in the negative, like trying to get to the next paycheck, and we'd have a negative bank account and then trying to figure out a way to like get it out of the negative so that we didn't get that overdraft fee. It's stressful. And so what I love, I think one of the most things I love about this opportunity is the freedoms that come in ways. A lot of times we think of financial freedom, or a lot of people think maybe there's like these crazy amazing vacations and like a yacht in this mansion. And to me, it means like freedom from the stress of like trying to just survive, like freedom to thrive and to be spontaneous. And if I want to take my kids out for Chick-fil-A, like I don't even have a second thought because like I don't even have to check my bank account. Like I can just take them. Like I love that about this. And so I I would say like my biggest encouragement to people is consistency, because I came into this with zero skills on how to do this, but I was coachable, I was willing to learn, and I'm very consistent, and consistency compounds. Like consistency wins every time over skill every day. So if you can just be consistent, like that's where the magic happens. And I feel like with my story, it has been so true because I've had to learn all the things. Like I wasn't a people person. I wasn't naturally good at social media, none of the things, but you can learn all of those things. And it's been really, really cool to see how I've been able to make an impact on the thousands of people on my team, helping them to just live a better life because they feel better, like seeing freedoms in their health struggles and in their financial. So it's been a gift in so many different ways. But I kind of got ahead of myself there. I started in 2014. So it's almost been 7 years now, which is crazy. I had one baby at the time. I now have three. And so I'm a stay-at-home mom. My husband's a police officer, and I make about triple what he earns in a month. Like it still blows my mind that I earn 5 figures every month, you guys. Like it's crazy, but it's this opportunity, and the products are like none I've seen. It is incredible because of like all those things you heard, like what is Plexus, like being debt free, all the things that their company is, it's what makes it possible. And so last I'm trying to think of the time. Okay, so this last March is when our team hit the top rank in the company. We became a diamond team, and it's pretty still surreal that we are a diamond team. But there's a fly in here. Sorry, y'all. Um, but like I said, like if you are just consistent, you can do this. The sky's the limit. Just start to dream a little bit and think about like what it would look like to for your family to have a little extra in the budget, to have some margin. We've been able to pay off all 19 credit cards that we had. Like that's crazy. It's kind of embarrassing to say we had so many credit cards, but we did. We paid off all our medical debt. We just bought our first house last year. So we don't pay rent anymore, which I'm so grateful for. And we have a yard for our kids to play in. I actually just bought my husband his dream truck last year too, which was really cool. I could even do that because he is the hardest worker ever. And we've always just got whatever we could afford, pay cash in, usually tax return come around, we'd get our pay, tax return and buy a vehicle if we needed it, pay cash, which is awesome. But it was just what would work. And I was so grateful to have something that would like get us from point A to point B. I was just so happy to be able to spoil him a little bit and get him that truck that he's been wanting for years and years. And so he's not driving around in like a car or anything. I don't know, he feels more manly, I guess, in the truck. But I'm just excited for you all. I cannot wait to hear all your stories about how the products change your lives when you're consistent. Month 4 was when I really started to see a huge turnaround in my health, is because I was just really consistent with my products, let my body have that time to start to balance and heal from the inside out. And the same was true for me with this opportunity, just that consistency, like keep going, keep sharing, share your story. And you will see that happen. Month 4. So stay consistent, trust the process, trust your friend who helped you get started. They are going to just cheer you on and help you get those results that you're wanting. And it's going to be it's such a gift to go into the holidays, not having to charge the holidays. Like we don't have to put anything on a credit card. We can pay cash for it. And that is really, really such a gift. And I love that we get to help people find that same freedom as well. And I still remember when my husband was like, "You will never be successful at this." Like he told me that early on. He hated multi-level marketing, but I decided, I was like, "Oh, really?" And so I was determined to make him see that it was legit. And so as my paycheck grew, his faith in this opportunity grew as well. And as he saw how the products were changing my health. So I just share that because it's okay if you have some people who aren't so supportive, especially people that are like super close to you, because you can show them that it's legit by just you being consistent and you sharing your story as you go. And it's just incredible the impact you make on lives that you never even thought of or knew of, because of you just being consistent, sharing your story. So thanks for hearing my story, you guys. Have a great night.
Thank you, Joanna. I love the part about you buying your husband his truck. Like that is on my dream board. So I love that. Okay, y'all. October bonuses are amazing right now. This is our Fast Start eligibility bonuses. Right now, you get $50 for every 2 people that you help. So like that's automatically like I sign my mom and my sister, I get $50. And then my mom signs my grandma and my dad, and then she gets $50. So our incentives are really amazing right now. And then our Fast Start bonuses are insane. They're just insane. How to get started. These are some of the things how my sponsor helped me get started. We talk on the phone a lot. We Marco Polo a lot. She answers all of my questions to this day. Like get with your sponsor and just talk about what your goals are, what you want from Plexus. My favorite part, write your dreams down on paper. This entire wall, I know y'all can't see it right now, but this wall to my left is my dream board. I don't even put it on a board because like it's grown so much. So like write your dreams down, write your goals down. Um, don't just be like, oh, okay, I want this with Plexus. No, like put pen to paper. Um, and then whenever you schedule your call with your sponsor, they're going to help you with making your first post if you haven't already made it. Make a list of few people who need this. When I started, I went silver in like 3 days because I knew my mom needed it and I knew my grandma needed it. And then I had an event and my cousin also needed it. So I started with just those 3 people, but it has grown so much. So make that list and just reach out to those people. It may seem scary right now, but y'all, it is so worth it to watch your friends and your family's health change. And then I've already said, schedule your event. I personally love those short little messenger events. They're amazing. I can read through them pretty quickly, and like it's not 4 days long. um, I don't think any of our events are just super long, so they're pretty short and sweet. Live testimonies, they're amazing. Okay, I am going to stop my screen share. Thank y'all so much for coming to this tonight. I am so glad that you jumped on this call, even though it like makes my heart race. It makes it race in a good way. Like I am so excited to see so many people on here tonight. And I want each of you to go and message your sponsor like as soon as you get off of here because they invited you here because they love you and they believe in you. I'm so excited for every single one of you, and I can't wait to see y'all in team threads. um, if anyone has any questions, I haven't checked the chat. Yes, Jordan, events are not scary, they are fun. Keely, finding the recordings. I am going to upload it to YouTube, and we will get it to you. Okay, y'all. Thank you so much for coming tonight. And I hope you have a great rest of your evening.